Hey, this is Paolo from Trivium, and you're watching the bonus round of the DVD. And now you're about to learn how to rule at bass. Well, the first song I'm going to do is Down from the Sky. It's got quite a few good riffs, but I'm going to take one of the solo riffs and also the pre-chorus riff. I think those two really stand out, and the pre-chorus happens after the solo riff, so I can tie them together and show you how to go into it. So here we go. The solo riff, and I guess it's the first riff that comes into the middle section. It's kind of weird. Everyone kind of refers to it as the elephant riff, and I guess it sounds like an elephant or something like that. So here we go. It's so pretty much starting down here. You can play it up there, but when I was recording it, it didn't sound as good there. So first fret on the E string, which is F for all you music buffs out there. Just kind of slightly bend it. You want to land on the third fret on the B string if you got a 5 string, and kind of want to slide down. So then the next part is kind of like a chromatic thing. It's like so you pretty much learn the middle part, and there is one variation when the solo starts in. Instead of hitting the low note here, I go up to the octave, so it goes. Just really important you get all the bends and the slides right and keep it really tight. So now I'm going to do the pre-chorus riff. This riff like totally happened out of the blue. Like when I brought a couple of riffs into the studio, this song wasn't done at all. It was kind of in shambles, and I was kind of contemplating not bringing it in because it was so unfinished and we had so much already done, but brought it in, we started jamming it, and some of the parts didn't seem to work, so we were all just kind of sitting there brainstorming, and Matt started just kind of, he just started doing this weird thing, and it started coming together, and I guess it just really fit. It was a really driving riff, and it really fit the verse and the chorus together like perfectly, so this is how you play it. So there's that. It's a really simple but extremely effective riff. It's fucking deadly. All right, so this is how you can take both those riffs and put them together. This is coming out from the solo into the pre-chorus riff. That's that. Hey, I'm going to show you how to play the verse riff in Calamity. This is how it goes. All right, so here's the Calamity verse slowed down. I want to start here on the 3rd fret of the E. Pretty much the chord progressions fucking 3, 4, and 1. So, and you're pretty much just playing chords, but it's all rhythmic. It goes right along with the kicks, and you got to really stay on time. This definitely gave me a lot of trouble in the studio. Originally, I was trying to match up with and the more we kept doing it, it just didn't seem to work. It always felt really rushed. So then Nick suggested just, you know, instead of doing it like double time like that, just breaking it down to. And it definitely felt like it fit into the pocket a lot more, and it was grooving along, so it made it a hell of a lot easier to sit with the drums as well. But here's how you play it slower. I'll play this part just a little bit slower so you can hear it. Hey guys, I'm going to play you the solo section of the Calamity. It's broken into 2 parts. The first part's just really riding on the root notes, and the second part is locking up with the guitars. And the reason I chose to do it that way is I think it's a lot more dynamic, and I don't know, it's like when you hear something 2 times in a row, it seems to lose the effect, and I didn't want to have a solo section that just, you know, was doing the same thing over and over, and it kind of, I think, brings out a lot more dynamics in it, you know, and when a solo's going on, you know, they're soloing over the same notes, but just a different feel, so I think the part's way cooler split up like this. So, here we go. All right, here's how to play the solo section of Calamity a bit slower. The first part is pretty simple. It's just, if you know the root notes, which are, you're just pretty much riding on them, and that's pretty simple. I don't think I need to show you how to do that. I think you guys can handle it. But the second part goes, all right, guys, the tuning for the entire album is just all standard. So B, E, A, D, G. So if you get a 5-string, just tune it standard. Same, well, I guess if you got a 4-string and you want to play the riffs I showed you for Down from the Sky and Calamity, you just got to tune it down to B, and then pretty much standard from there. And yeah. That's the end of the bonus round of bass stuff for now. I'm sure there'll be tons more on Trivium World as, you know, we start touring. Definitely want to get more stuff up there. And if you all have questions, just, you know, ask them at Trivium World or on our MySpace or whatever. And, you know, we'll try to get things like this going for you guys. And hopefully it's been insightful. And hope you enjoy the riffs. And I hope you like all the songs we did on this CD. We worked really hard for it. So keep it metal.